Okay, fellas, today we are going to check out what do we have in Wargaming loot boxes, or I supposed to say Christmas boxes this season. Is it going to be exciting or not so much? Let's check it out and let's have a good time. So without further ado, kids, movie time!
The magic train is coming, bringing that holiday spirit and the best surprises for tankers. Large boxes. Put on your Christmas sweater and get ready for fun discoveries. As per tradition, 4 types of boxes await you. Each of them is guaranteed to bring you holiday resources of a random type. A resource of a certain type, depending on the box type. Gold.
So pretty much what that means you need to buy, the best way to spend the money on the loot boxes is to buy different boxes, you know? Because you are going to get the different resources from each box. This is very smart thing from Wargaming side to pretty much make people to spend more money.
And one of the cool bonuses? Credits. Days of World of Tanks, premium account, more gold, a cat, premium vehicles from Tier 2 to Tier 9, 3D styles, or decorations for your village. There are lots of familiar decorations, as well as brand new ones. They include a special type of decoration that you can get only from large boxes. It changes the color of the main holiday symbol. Make your Christmas tree special.
Special.
Why do some boxes?
No one cares about the Christmas tree being special. Everyone cares about premium tank, gold and premium days, okay? Please.
Boxes meow because they contain the Red Shire cat. If you get this fluffy friend, he'll take up residence in your village and give you assignments. Complete them to get rewards and purrs of appreciation. No need to...
Is it me or this cat is looking like a bonding cat? I mean, looking into the fur, he haven't took a shower for bloody years. Is it me or this Kotek is looking like a bonded Kotek, fellas? Like the stray cat who was living outside all his life. I mean, holy bananas, Wargaming. You could give us better pussy, to be fair with you.
Change any cat litter? An intriguing question. How do tanks fit in the boxes? It's all thanks to the magic of the holidays. And some pretty large boxes. Even Tier 9 premium tanks fit inside them. The best present for fans of German super heavies will be the Tiger Mouse. It's big, as if it's eaten a lot of candy. And it's as strong as an ice block. A beast like this isn't afraid of any mouse traps.
Okay, first thing first, what I want to say. Tiger Mouse. I cannot go into the statistics now. I do not have permission for that. And what you need to keep in mind, fellas, all of the tanks will be reviewed in the channel very soon. Event starts on December 1st. But I can tell you one thing, from appearance and from me spying on the super testers, this tank is going to be E75 level of goodness. This is what I think, okay? This is only the first impressions, obviously, and from checking out how other players are playing, and yes, I have plenty of the super testers I'm checking once in a while, people are playing very well with this tank, okay? Unfortunately, I cannot show you armor model or anything. I asked for gaming, can I do that or not, but apparently not, so yeah, keep this in mind.
The second heavy is a little different. In fact, it's different in a lot of ways. Unlike other Soviet heavies, the Object 752 has an oscillating turret and a 3-gift autoloader. Its good mobility will let you quickly deliver these gifts to naughty players. And it's
I cannot dig into the stats or anything, but I think this is going to be the tank which you do not want to get. Or if you want to get this tank, you want to get the gold compensation for this, okay? Just saying, fellas.
complex armor will give opponents a headache. Also, its gun can do this.
Can you show
There are
cupolas?
3 special Tier 8 surprises. The XM66F is an exemplary assault tank destroyer for playing in the hull down position. It has a strong turret and good gun depression angles. Its gun...
This is Tier 8 American Tank Destroyer. And logically thinking, what we have from the premium tanks, very, very well armored and everything, I can tell you one thing. This, in my opinion, right, without digging into the stats because I cannot do that, TS5 is better and Turtle is better. That's all I can say, so I do not have very much good thoughts about this vehicle, to say the least.
gun delivers a lot of joy and happiness points. And its turret rotation is limited to stop you from getting dizzy. The G-Saw 1010 is a fast rabbit on wheels. With a gun so comfortable, you'll want to hug it. It doesn't fire too often, but it can hit even the highest decoration at the very top of the Christmas tree while on the move. You can all...
It is an okay tank. Speaking about XOR 1010, it's not a new tank. We have it in the game for quite some time. But the thing is, with this tank, it's either people love it or hate it with a passion. I do not enjoy that tank personally, but I know some people loves it and some people are having great time with it. For me personally, it's nothing extraordinary or nothing special.
Also do a moonwalk when you move in reverse. The Type 63 isn't just a premium tank from the upcoming branch that will help train your crew. This is a versatile heavy tank with 2 unique mechanics. Its hydro-pneumatic suspension lets you fight on any type of terrain or dance along the jingle bells. Depending on the situation, a new second mechanic cools the gun down after a shot. It'll give you improved accuracy if you fire a little less often. Just don't try to use it to cool your drinks.
Okay, and the last vehicle is, well, how to say this? It's going to be interesting. That's all I can say about it. I have not played with the tanks yet, but soon I will. Okay, let's continue.
Open large boxes and get the tanks you want. If you don't receive a high-tier vehicle after opening 49 boxes in a row, the 50th box is guaranteed to bring you a surprise. Large boxes also contain 5 lower-tier tanks to add to your collection. They're small, but each has its own features, history, tracks.
What the flying F is this?
And guns. In any tank, the holiday season should be celebrated in style. And with a style. Or maybe
This
with
is going
2
to be good.
styles. The more, the better. Especially when all of them are spectacular. Forget the limits and fasten your seatbelts. Are spectacular. Forget the limits and...
I can tell you one thing, I will enjoy this skin. Holy bananas, I will enjoy this skin. I mean, this time I can actually play Need for Speed in World of Tanks. This is going to be glorious. Kudos for idea.
Fasten your seatbelts. speed demon has finally shown itself in all its glory. Shining chrome, elegant lines, and a turbocharged monster under the hood. 8 cylinders roar like hungry lions. Oh yeah, the EBR is ready to set the road on fire. The GWE 100 has a more classic look. It's received a realistic camouflage net. Now it'll be easier for you to hide it under the tree. Probably. The next tile simultaneously refers to the past and thinks about the future. Or about
This
whether
looks
the
good.
holiday season is celebrated on Alpha Centauri. The AE Phase 1 shines as bright as a guiding star and is ready for new discoveries and victories. The style for the E75 turns it into a tough veteran, hardened in dozens of battles. The Panzerwaffe is covered with the scars of combat and a battered anti-heat shell net. This warrior is ready to save Christmas at any cost. Finally, the old, reliable style for the Cobra. This style is dedicated to this year's ambassador of holiday ops, tough guy Vinnie Jones. Each and every element of this 3D style is inspired by Vinnie and rare guns. This style turns the Cobra into a true work of armored art. It's sophisticated, but that doesn't make it any less dangerous. This...
I do not know, do I like it? I do not know, do I like it? I like the chrome and whatnot. I like the tattoos all over the place. I need to play some games to check it out how it is looking like, okay? Believe me or not, this reminds me to the certain extent the Alpine Tiger, you know? This is something similar to me.
masterpiece will serve you as faithfully as a good old sword-off shotgun. And, of course, large boxes contain all last year's styles. If you wanted to find one of them under your tree, now's your best chance. The presents we've been waiting for are on their way, Commanders. Happy holidays and new discoveries in the new year.
Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, those are the tanks coming into the game. Those are the tanks coming into the game. We do not know prices yet. Whenever Wargaming will publish them, they will publish them. I can tell you one thing: we are going to instantly check out the tanks and whatnot. So yeah, this is what we are going to do. I must admit, I'm quite excited because those are the new tanks, and I wish to show you the stats, but unfortunately I cannot do that. Although if I would be you, there is the websites where you can check out the things yourself. Maybe something with tanks and GG to see the armor module and whatnot. Anyways, I cannot dig deeper. Whenever December 1st will come, what you can expect, fellas, you can expect a loot boxes opening video. There is going to be some boxes which Wargaming will give to our main account. And after that, what you can expect is obviously reviews of the tanks non-stop going day after day, day after day. Okay, guys, we found the stats in Wargaming article, so let's check it out. Let's check out the stats and what we can see and what would be the first impressions of the stats. No, I cannot check the armor models. I just do not have permission yet. Eventually, we will deal with this. So, Tiger Mouse, in my humble opinion, Tiger Mouse is going to be the highlight of this year. I truly want to believe it's going to be as strong as E75. As a tank, right? Look at this beauty, fellas. 32 kilometers per hour speed, right? Actually, let's focus on the important things. Quite a bit of the hit points. Average damage, 530, so like E75, right? quite nice penetration. I have a feeling this is E75 gun, and dispersion 0.37, which is going to be okay because you will boost it quite a bit. -7 degrees of the gun depression, and look at the tank ability to side scrap, probably to the maximum, right? Turret armor 300. Looking into all of this, fellas, if you would check out how the mouse turret looks like, you would be surprised, because I have a feeling that this tank has better turret than the mouse, right? Obviously, I cannot show you that yet. Moving on, next we have the object 752. Quite low amount of the hit points for a tier 9 heavy tank, to be fair with you. Looking into all of this, it has magazine, 3 in the mag, and you are reloading for 34 seconds, and time between the shells is 3.2 seconds. That is kind of a stinker, if you would ask me. Combining with 0.42 dispersion, this can be disgusting. Plus 390 alpha damage, and average penetration isn't ideal either. But looking into the armor stats, armor actually, at least on the paper over there, looks kind of okay. So we need to see how the things will look like overall whenever we will test it out. And in the same time, 32 top speed for a heavy tank. I mean, I understand the Tiger mouse, literally the box on their tracks, right? But object, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with this tank, to say the least, looking into all of this. Now we have type 63, which is a tier 8 Japanese heavy tank. It has 1,400 HP, so it's relatively standard. Actually, wait a second. Doesn't medium tanks have that much hit points? So yeah, hit points wise, doesn't look that great, right? The Tiger, IS-3, and whatnot, they have significantly more HP. That being said, probably this is going to be more likely a support vehicle and not go in front and beat the living crap out of the enemies, unless you can play hold down to the best of your abilities. Gun reload time 10 seconds. As you can see, it will have some kind of different mechanics. Absolutely. So overall, you are reloading for pretty much 11 seconds, but then it takes some time to cool down your gun to be seen again. Okay, I don't want to comment too much because I do not know what I can say. We will see the more information, but brief information is pretty much 320 alpha damage and whatnot. Minus 12 degrees of the gun depression, and quite a bit of the turret armor looking into the slope. Plus on top of that, 40 kilometers top speed is probably alright. Moving on next. XM66, 1,300 HP, right? 400 alpha damage, so pretty much like T-28 prototype in a way, right? Average penetration, it's all right, I guess, although probably gold could be a bit better. And turret traverse 30 degrees to one side, another side. Pay attention at the top speed, 35 kilometers per hour top speed. And turret armor 230. But you know what is happening with a 230, fellas? If people will load the gold, this 230 can be kind of yikes. Anyway, fellas, this is just a brief numbers what Wargaming published in their own article. I repeat the information which everyone can access Wargaming. And yeah, that's what I have for you, fellas, today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.